Yeah, hi guys. Sorry it's taking so long for me to get this video out. I had stuff filmed over a week ago, but then these allergies, my springtime allergies, flared up like I haven't seen in years. I guess the tree pollen this year is extremely high, and of course I got to get the grass cutter out, and the grass doesn't help me either. So I'm getting this out now, and we'll see how we do. A quick walk down my driveway in the back. One of the reasons why I have so much trouble with allergies in the spring, when these trees are in full bloom like they are now, it's like I can't blow my nose enough. Hi guys, it's been a while. Taking the car out for a drive. This is the first time. The tires have been a normal pressure. 35 and 36 pounds here. They're cold. When I put the wheels on the car, I was getting some unusual tire pressure readings. I was getting like 61, 62 pounds in 3 of the tires and 45 pounds in 1 of the tires. So I said, well, maybe I've got to relearn it. I went through the owner's manual to relearn the TPMSs. Still didn't make any difference. So then I thought, crap, why don't I buy one of those little relearn tools? They're less than $5. They're for the GM car. And so that's what I did. So I went through that whole process, and I was still getting the same readings. I thought something was seriously wrong with either the TPMSs or the computer or something. It just wasn't reading right. So finally, after multiple tries, I decided, and I should have done this at first, I better put a tire gauge on. So when I did that, they were actually reading those pressures. And if you look at the sidewall of these tires, maximum pressure was supposed to be 51 pounds. Well, they knew these were for a 23 Corvette, which is like 35 pounds of pressure. So I had already driven about 250 miles on the new tires, kind of waiting for the tool to come in. So I was like, oh boy, I was wondering if I would have done any damage to the tires driving them with that kind of poundage on there. So I did call up the tire place. So anyhow, I told them about the whole situation, and I said it wasn't until I reduced the pressure in the tires myself and found that the computer and everything else was reading accurately then. So my tire gauge is at 35 pounds, and that's what I was reading on the little screen. So that was good. So the tire place told me, gee, you're the second one that's called about this. I guess we'll have to check the pressure gauge on our tire machine. I think? You're a tire store. Shouldn't you have accuracy when you fill tires? I mean, they were nice people there, but wow. Oh, I'm over 71 years old. You'd think I'd learn by now, but it's like you never stop learning, I guess. I mean, this simple little thing, I don't know if you can see it, it's a tire gauge. That's all I needed, was a tire gauge. I should have checked the pressure on these tires when I got them back from the tire place. I should have, but I didn't, so I had to learn the hard way. The other problem I kind of have is when to get my oil changed and that DCT filter. As far as I know, from reading the website on Chevrolet, we have up to 24 months that we can utilize that one free maintenance service with the engine oil, new filter, and the DCT filter. And I've heard a couple of guys say, if your oil life, your regular engine oil life is down and it says trying to change the oil, get that done if you're not close to 7,500 miles, because you want to bring the car up to as close to 7,500 miles, not going over it, to change out that DCT filter, because that's an expensive kind of proposition. I think it's $400 to $500 to get that filter changed out. So I called up the dealer I bought the car, and they said, you have 1 year to change that. You have 1 year of maintenance. I says, well, I thought you had up to 24 months. No, it's just 12 months. So, I could be bringing the car in with only about 2,000 miles on it to get the oil changed, and then that DCT filter. And then as far as I know, I'd have to go back again when it approaches 7,500 miles and pay for it and pay for the next one. I was a little confused, so I called another Chevy dealer closer to me that's got a good Corvette tech. I didn't talk to the Corvette tech, but the dealer told me the same thing. No, you only have 12 months to get this process, the free process. So it's like, now I'm not really sure. And so I was wondering if any of you guys really knew the exact facts. Again, I'm seeing 24 months on the Chevy site. So I'm kind of in a dilemma there. I don't mind paying for the oil change ahead of the free maintenance, but I'd like to save the free maintenance to include an oil change and the DCT filter. Talking about taking your car in for service. I'm always I haven't taken mine in yet for service. I'm going to soon. And I don't know what they do at the service department to protect the seats. So I didn't take a chance. On eBay, they had these seat bibs. They're pretty nice, soft. And I was just going to cover my driver's seat when I take the car in, so I wouldn't have to worry so much with what they were going to do with it. The only thing about this, and I'll show you here in a second, is they seem to be a little short in the seat area. So here's the seat cover on the seat right now. It covers it up pretty nicely coming down the back of the seat, but when you get to the actual seat area, it's just a little short. It should be about 6 inches longer, because it just barely covers the end of the seat, and of course if you're going to sit in it, it's probably going to push it back. So that's my only complaint about these covers, is that seat part of it seems a little short. This thing could do double duty as an apron if you're detailing or waxing your car. It's so soft, all you need is a cloth sash or something just to tie it around your back, and you'd be all set. So you can use it for seat protection, and you can use it for car protection if you're detailing your car. So I got that seat protector from eBay. It was about $38. They come in different colors. At least I've got something on the seat to help protect it. So this is the first time I'm driving on these tires with the correct air pressure, and there is a difference in ride quality between these all-season tires, these Continentals, and the summer tires. It is more forgiving as far as a bumpy road or something of that nature. It's just a smooth, it feels like a smoother ride. You might want to consider, as a second set of tires, not getting the run flats. So you might want to consider, if you're thinking about a second set of tires, for the colder temperatures, getting the all seasons and the non-run flats. It does make the ride quality a lot better. I'm enjoying this a lot. Not that I didn't enjoy the other ride. You just can't beat the ride of this car. Not for what it is. Okay guys, I'll talk to you a little bit. Okay guys, I guess that's all I've got for today. Just to recap, the tires that I have now, the Continentals on the car, they do make a difference in ride quality from the summer tires. That I will say, especially at the correct tire pressures. They just seem to absorb little bumps, whatever, imperfections in the road, nicer than the run flat summer tires. And also, if you guys are taking your car in for service for that first free and only service you get for an oil change and the DCT filter, could you let me know what you've experienced as far as what they're telling you? Do you have 12 months from the time you purchase the car to have that service done, or do you have the 24 months to get that service done? That would be great if I could hear some feedback on that. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you soon. Bye.